Dudes, welcome back to JDS videos, and today got something a little different for y'all. Normally I'd be recording my 91 dually, but today opportunities come up and we are changing the lift pump on a 2004 Dodge Cummins with the 5.9 in it. Now what has happened is pretty common with these trucks. They just go out because it's, from what I've read, a poor design, whereas most fuel pumps would be in the tank pushing fuel to the motor. This one actually sucks it to you like a $5 hooker. So they tend to go out, but on the plus side, it's a very simple install, and I'm gonna go through with y'all on how to do this real quick. All right, so for those of y'all that do not know, on these 04 5.9s, there is an external lift pump on the back of your fuel filter housing. So the first step that you're going to want to do is go ahead and drain any kind of fuel, if you have any left over in the fuel filter housing, out. That way it doesn't make a mess whenever you are disconnecting it from the back. So we're just going to go ahead and do that by flipping this nice yellow switch right down here. Ooh. Oh yeah, she barely had any in her, which is honestly a pretty, kind of what I was expecting to see. After that is good and drained, make sure I'm hitting the old drain pan down there. Don't want the EPA after me. Do they even know who I am? Any Hoosiers, fellers, what y'all gonna want is an Allen key socket. There's 4 on the back of this pump, and it is a 3/16. So, gonna want to get on back there, probably bust your knuckles a few times, and go ahead and get the 4 bolts out. You don't want to lose those. Very important. All right, I got y'all set up on the tripod, laying sniper style, so hopefully y'all can see everything. I did forget one step before you want to remove those bolts, is to get this annoying little wire right out the back. And I ain't gonna lie, it takes me a little minute to get it out last time. Oh, okay, maybe I loosened it up last time. Whew, well, goodness, guys, I finally got that off. This is probably about 6 minutes or so off of camera trying to get that. I ended up just using a regular old Allen key, and what I'll do on the install is I will just get these guys kind of snug with this, then I'll go back to the ratchet and give them a good snug during the actual tightening process of that. But as y'all can see, the lift pump is off, and if I could get my hands in between all these cablage and whatnot, you'll see that there is that connector on the bottom of the hose. And all you do is just take you a pair of pliers, pop that hose off, and then this lift pump will come right out. After that, fellas, it's pretty much just repeat the process. Plug the new hose in, put in the screws, and I'll probably see y'all before then, before we start trying to turn her over and whatnot, get her primed. Any hoosers, I'm gonna go grab the new part from my buddy. I'll show y'all the part number because that was actually a really big pain to find for some reason. So I'm gonna be sure to include that for you so you can use your little cheat code. I may even put a link to it. Ooh, that's fancy. Anyway. All right, guys, as y'all can see, it is dark, and that's because I dropped a screw and it went into the frame. So we had to go get a screw. Yeah, so we got it all attached. Oh, y'all can't see nothings, can you? Got it all attached. Got the feller nice and plugged in. It's pretty simple installed. What I do recommend though is hand tightening your bolts first instead of trying to use a wrench. But what we're going to do now is hit the key on and off about 6 times, wait for that fuel filter to come on or fill up, and see if she starts. Go ahead and try it. Try it again.
Yeah!
All right, guys.
Thanks to the man!
0459 Cummins lift pump install. Whew. All right, y'all. This is the part number for the lift pump that we picked up.